please, can I buy this? Can I buy that dog? Can I buy this dog? Have any of you heard of this sentence before? Does this sound familiar to any of you?
Nope.
Yes. Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, don't shop, adopt. I too have a pet, and her name is Chloe. She's a four-legged creature that walks around in my house. More often is outside of my house. She is 1 year old and 3 months now. I adopted her from SPCA Ampang. She's a mixed breed actually, with golden fur, happy, healthy, and most importantly, she's naughty. What she likes to do most is she likes to play around on my leg, trying to give me her hand, want me to, touch her and give her my attention and love. That's what my dog wants from me every day. So before I had her, all I thought was just getting a pure breed dog by buying from the pet shop. Because to me, I just felt that pure breeds are much nicer, and all my friends have pure breed. Why should I adopt? Adopt dogs are like so nasty, so already behaviorally troubled. Why should I have adopted all these dogs? And what really came to my mind and changed me thoroughly was 2 years back when my boyfriend spoke to me about dogs. See, before that, he had a dog before. It's a golden retriever. And same to he actually adopted a golden retriever from SPCA Ampang. And it came to my surprise that, you can actually adopt a golden retriever? I didn't know that. I thought you can only adopt mixed breed dogs, or those stray dogs type. And it came to me so surprisingly. Okay, I shall follow you to the SPCA and see what are the type of breeds I can bring back home. So then onwards, on that day itself, I stood into SPCA Ampang, and it just shocked me. Oh my god, those dogs there are just so cute. They are a variation of puppies to adult dogs in there. And I can assure you, none of them is actually behaviorally mistreated. All of them are so nice and so pretty. I can only search some out. You should pay them a visit one day. And from that day onwards, I told myself that, I think I should adopt them instead of buying. I can find myself a prettier dog if I don't want those mixed type. But then it came to me that eventually I picked this dog. So this was on the day itself I adopted my dog, and her name is Chloe. That day, that time, she was just 3 months old. And to me, I just felt that was just the greatest gift I ever bring back home. From her eyes that day herself, she looked into me as if she saw hope and joy that can be given to her. To me, I always felt that pure breeds are so much better. But only until that day onwards, when I bring Chloe back home, it totally changed my whole perspective. Pure breed dogs or adopted dogs, they are the same. They are just dogs. And let me tell you one thing, no matter what dog it is, as long as they are a dog, they love you all more than they love themselves. Same goes to my dog. She has this special connection with me that whenever I went back home and I'm so sad and tired sometimes, she would come to me, and you know what? She would bring her favorite toy to me, and she would pass it to me. So imagine a creature that would love you so much that she can sense that sadness in you, that I don't have to tell her, hey, I'm sad, come and sayang me. Sayang means come and love me. I don't have to say anything like that, and she would just come to me. It's so naturally, and they are just dogs. So I would like to tell you why we need to adopt is that, first of all, it saves lives. Not one, but two. By adopting, you empty up the space in the shelter home, and you give a new room for another dog to come in. You are bestowing them a new hope, a new life, and a new house. Secondly, why you need to adopt is we need to stop all this mass breeding, and it's so cruel. Mass breeding, you know what is mass breeding? Is that they actually cage up female puppies and female dogs in a very small cage. They make them breed all year long, non-stop breeding. Imagine, ladies, or guys, you guys are trapped into a small little cage, and all you get to do is just breeding and giving birth without any human touch. Do you know how frustrated it is when you see that? Especially, I'm a woman, future, I'm going to give birth. Imagine myself going to stuck in a cage just to give birth. Is that my life purpose? Is that the dog's life purpose? Just to give birth? I don't think it's right. A dog's life, it shouldn't be like that. They are supposed to be bestowed with love. All of us here are supposed to take good care of them as a human companionship. And last but not least, why we should adopt them home is because by adopting, it only costs 200 ringgit approximately. And if you buy them from a pet shop, it will cost you around 2,000. And this is actually at a lower side, lower cost. It can go up to 10,000 if you want a really nice dog. And at that time, I wanted a corgi, which will cost me 6,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, why do you need to pay more if you can pay lesser with the same type of dog? So lovely. And by adopting, they actually give you free vaccinations, free neutering, neutering and spaying. All of these great benefits can also come up with one conclusion: is you stop euthanizing them, which means they don't get to put into bed silently, which is a cruel action. Most of them happen right now. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, I urge all of you, give them a second chance, a second hope, a second life. Start adopting, don't shop. Thank you. Thank you.